So yeah, we're gonna try this out, see how this works. So welcome to the Llamaverse. I am the Llama. This is a Terraria Tuesday, a stream extra. So if you're logging in and catching this right this moment, that tells me two things. Number one, you have already gone ahead and like, notified, and subscribed. And if you're catching this later on, say example on YouTube, or you're checking out my channel later tonight, remember, like, notify, and subscribe. That way you know when we go live. I've been teasing this Terraria Tuesday for a while. I think it's about time we get moving on it. So in short, and I'm going to say this because there are some people that are not able to see all of my lovely words everywhere. Hang on a second. Okay. So for Terraria Tuesday, this is going to be a vanilla modded version. So we're using TMOD. I'm not going to use the vanilla Terraria. I don't enjoy the new interface. I know I should probably get used to it, but I just don't like it. I'm going to stick with the old school, and TMOD gives me that. So outside of that, we're going to be using, let's see, for the mods we're going to use Helpful NPC v222, Alchemist NPC Lite v199, Item Checklist version 071, Recipe Browser version 012, Census Town NPC Checklist version 054, Boss Checklist version 2231, Magic Storage version 07011, Absolute Aquarian Utilities, which is needed for Magic Storage. It's one of the utilities you have to install with it. That one there is version 106. I put on OmniSwing. I don't really care, but if I end up doing something that's like a I don't know which way I'm going to go with it, but if I do a straight up sword fighting mofo, I am going to absolutely need OmniSwing if it's not part of the automatic weapon movement. Anyway, so moving on, OmniSwing just pretty much means it's going to keep swinging. Wing slot extra, I put that on there. Yes, I know I do have the extra accessory slots with more accessories. I'm going to only be using 3 of those. That more accessory slots is version 151, and wing slot is version 145. If you're wondering about OmniSwing, is version 4.0.0. So that's where we are at. So without any further ado, let's just jump the hell in here. I don't know how this is going to play, so we're just going to play and try it out. I'm using Terra maps. I have the map directly in front of me, so if I'm looking at the camera, excuse me, I'm actually looking at the Terra maps. I'm sorry, I've been off my schedule for a little bit here. So let's go ahead and pull this up. I already have a Susan, QOL is her name. This is our replacement for Summoner Sam. Vanilla's on here because I was trying to, well, I was on a work thing, and I was busy, and so I put 22 hours in while I was at work trying to get used to playing Vanilla no mods. I mean, that one there, I might pull up Vanilla later on. He's in a world where there are 0 mods. This is QOL Terraria 4 Susan. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here, and as you can see, we have done nothing. And there's our robot, and there's our guide. So let's get started. So we'll sit here, just keeps jamming away at this freaking tree. Okay, I'm actually going to take down all the trees on this one, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to cut the even though I don't really need to. No, you know what? I might be able to get a house out of here without doing that. I want to build the houses and sets, but I'll go nuts with the houses later. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and build. So I'm going to. I usually go up one wall, and then I'll go over it by 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then I can come down 2. So I'm gonna go over one more here, and I'm gonna delete that first wall I have. I don't know why I went all the way down. Don't ask. I have no idea. All right, so I don't need that. I don't need that, and I don't need that. We also are going to say we don't need this. And we don't need that. Okay. So if you're wondering why I'm using Terra Maps, it allows me to be able to see the entire map. And I don't know about you, but I'm not really happy when I have to go through and search and search and search and search and never find the things that I'm looking for. We're gonna star that son of a bitch because I don't want that going anywhere. All right, so I got 8. I need 10, 12 of these because I'm gonna be building underneath here. I'm gonna cut that out in a second. Get out of that. Thank you. All right, so I don't know why I even bothered putting. I said I wasn't going to do this, and guess what? I'm doing it. All right, so let's get these out. Nope, I don't want those. I want those. So just move my whole damn computer on me. All right, so I'm going to put that. Oops, no, I'm going to put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I can, let's see here. I'm going to take one of these, put it there, a couple of them there, and then I'm going to put my crafting bench back up again. I'm going to build underneath this one, and that is why I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it. So the crafting bench is going to move as well. So let's go ahead and we're going to build 2 doors. I'm going to build a chair. I'm just going to get the first one done before nightfall. So I'm actually going to build this so that way there's going to be one screen between. I'm going to have 2 sets of houses, and then I'm going to have a couple of screens between. So let's go ahead and I'll put the table here, but I can't. So let's get rid of the crafting table here. Put that right in there. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put the doors here and here. Oh, it's not going to let me do it because I forgot about that. All right. I'm an idiot. All right, so, and of course all of you guys are looking at me going, what are you doing, you crackhead? All right, I only needed 10 of these, so. And I'm going to put that there. And we're going to put a door here. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Because I'm a bonehead. I'm only doing this because later on I'm going to end up doing it, and I would rather just get it done now. So I'll put the crafting table here for a minute, just because I want to. I don't know. Figures. Not gonna let me do that. Crafting table there. We're gonna build some walls. Need like 50 of them. Control button so that way I can just keep building. Oh, I didn't want that, but okay. It's built underneath here. All right, so there's all of that. Let's put up a little light. And then we are going to take back our crafting table, and we are coming down here. So magic storage is going to end up taking this whole area pretty much underneath here, but I think what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to get my my magic storage. That noise you're hearing is my clothes washer, my washing machine. Oh, I don't want to do that. All right. So this is just to get started. I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna for the moment. I'm just gonna put my crafting table in here. So that is a good dwelling right there. Let me forget which side is which. All right, so wow, I am really close to that. Okay, and then the mountain over here, this side is pretty close. Okay, so the mountain is like right there. So I probably should have started building here. But I can build two of them right here. So I'll just build to the other side on... But I gotta build 12 total. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put that there so I remember where to go. Then what is this? This is silver ore. I don't know why I have silver ore, but I will take it. Come on, hurry up. Okay. So we are, whoops, not gonna do that. I'll put that sand back in a minute, that dirt back in a minute. My dog's making noises upstairs. Okay, there's, whoops, one more. So, that dickhead needs to move. Thank you. 2, 3, it doesn't matter how many high I go. I just go as high as I can reach. Then I go over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this one comes down by 2. I go over here in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is really, really close. But I'm okay with that. So, cool. Am I okay with that? I don't know if I'm okay with that. I'm not really feeling like I'm okay with that. I'm really feeling like I don't like that. Let's see how far away I am from the other side. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna put up, I don't have a lot of this. Why do I have so little wood? Oh, because I just built a freaking whole thing. How about that? Oh, I don't want that. I want, 1, 2, 3. This is so silly. It's taking so long. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put my base for the most part. I think I'm going to move everything over by 10 or 12, but I haven't quite decided yet. What was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then coming down. So I may end up moving everything. So edge of the screen. And of course, this is in the way, so we'll take that tree down. Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing that. I know I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna die by a slime the first night. What the hell? Alright. No, I don't want to break that one. What is wrong with you? Okay. So number 10 was the one that was going to go here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And again, we're going to do 10 and 11. Okay. So I'm not even to the next one, which is, this is, yeah. So there's another hill over here. There it is. And so I think I'm going to probably go over by 10 on each of these. Of course, it's going to have to wait until daytime now because, you know, I effed around for too long. Okay. So I need brick number 8. 1, 2. It's not brick, but that's okay. All right. So we're just going to start off here. I mean, this is literally just like the beginning of base building is all I'm getting to. So I'm going to need 8 of these. Thank you, guys. All right, so you know, I think I just used like a ton of them there. I'm an idiot, and I never switched over to my weapon. I don't know what I'm doing there either. Okay, and then we need brick here. I'm gonna go collect that star. Let's see here. Now I need to craft a door. I need a chair. And, oops, a table. That will keep out the zombies. And then I'm gonna have, do I have a hammer? I don't have a hammer. I'm gonna have to craft myself a hammer. So let's do that. We got a wooden hammer. I can come down here. The mushroom can as well. All right. Let me do it. I need to craft wooden walls. Okay, wooden walls. It's easier for me to do it this way. I need 50. Whoops, that's more than I need. All right. Okay. There we go. And I can actually destroy this one and build another one over there, which is really what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to put a wood ceiling on this, and I'm sorry, a dirt ceiling on this as I tear it apart too. That way I can hopefully wow, this is going to be difficult. You know what? What if I close that room? Why do I have the axe out? That is Not what I wanted. All right. Okay. You go here. Not valid housing. Interesting. What is this one missing? Did I make it too small? What is going on here? All right, now I'm wiki confused. If I put up that becomes valid housing, right? It's not a valid house. Because of the floor, really? Okay. I bet that's what it is. It's because of that friggin' floor. That is so annoying. Alright, well, then in that case... I see a wall. That's not valid housing. You know, it's a solid block. Alright, cool. So let's just, I guess... Let's see what happens if I, Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. I'm just gonna do it. I wanted to keep the. I did it in the vanilla game, and it wasn't a problem. So I don't know why it's a big deal here, but apparently it is. Alright, cool. So, I've got enough wood to finish this off now. Nope, I don't. Thought I did. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. Why I got a random shackle? What is up with that? I got a quick shackle, which is going to increase my movement speed. So we'll just pop that there. Just because. Oh, hello, hello. Sorry. Takes me a second sometimes to notice when things pop up on the screen. I've got a delay on here, so... Where are we at? My goodness. I really wish that I was in my other world. Alright, let's just throw stuff up and stop complaining about it. I'll pop that there. And I don't want that there, because I hate when I get things backwards. And, there. And now it's valid housing. I just need to wait for, yeah, I gotta, there we go, daytime, yay! So now we're just gonna tear this all down and we're gonna start building the other, part I wanted, and, so for the right now, at least, there we go. And we'll take out our hammer. There we go. I'm gonna have to put that back up again. I didn't want to put these up because, you know, well, let's be honest, I just didn't want to do it. All right. And I don't know why I keep doing that either. That needs to stay there. All stay there. All right. I don't want that either. I want this. There we go. Didn't want that either, but apparently I just decided to take away his wall. Don't worry, buddy, I'll give you back your wall. All right. There it is. So now I need to make a decision. No, I really don't, actually. Now I think about it, I'm good. Let's just pick that up and take that out. You can go the hell back in there. I don't know why you want to go so bad, buddy. All right. Do. And I went too high. That's fine. You know why? Because I can build the whole entire thing up to that height and just call it a day. Be easier. All right. So, I needed to have one full screen. So that would put us to here. So if this is, well, if this works the way I think it's going to work, then I don't want to have a full empty screen. Why? Let's just get rid of these trees. We'll take a look at it again. I think that's more than enough room, though. I don't think I need to go any further over. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Get in there. All right. Take that. All right, now we have, I feel better about that. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. It's not really a whole hill of beans of change, but I'm okay with that. So, we are going to, I'm going to dig a little bit more here. We're just going to dig out the floor. There we go. I'm gonna build a wooden floor because apparently it is not suitable if I use the other things, because, you know, why would it be? All right. So that should be a sufficient amount of room. Come on. And that one. All right. We're just gonna clear cut this sumbitch. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the base yet. I think I'm gonna, I mean, this is, I'm gonna play around for, you know, a number of episodes. So, I think I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the base over time, and I'm going to try to... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then down. And then we'll put up a door. Damn it. And then we'll take down the door because I only put the door up because of that freaking thingy. Okay. Oh, let's kill animals that are playing nicely, quietly, peacefully. Okay, door. And yeah, we got like 61 of these sumbitches, so let's just go nuts. All right, so housing, that should be... Nope, it needs a... What the f... Torch. Torch. And that with... that. Alright, let's try that again. Suitable housing. This housing is suitable. This housing is suitable. Okay, awesome. So, let's start by putting... Oh, the guy had already put himself there. Alright, cool. Let's put the robot here. And we'll move them around in a little bit. We're going to get more people here. And when we do, we're going to, you know, move them around to different places. So, let's see here. That is off of the screen, and that is, yeah, so technically I got to move it over one more. But I also have to bring up the land, so let's do this. Let's, I'm going to have to take out that tree. And that tree. Cool. And, Yes, that'd be my phone. All right. I'm not building super fast on purpose because I don't want to. I just don't want to. I mean, let's just get right down to it. I just don't feel like it, so I'm not. I got those two. Okay. Bastard. I look away for two-tenths of a second and he freaking jumps right on me. Alright, let's kill that brick. That one. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna just fill this whole area in. Oh, and I ran out of freaking... what the hell? Okay. Temporary setback. You know what? Let me pause the game for a second, and I want to look. Let's update. That is not what I wanted to update. There you go. Updating my map here. And all right. So, where do I want to go to? There is iron and copper. And a lot of this stuff is kind of not near me, so there's so much stone, but it's way down. Huh, interesting. Oh, that's a pretty big iron deposit there. Same clay, dirt wall. Interesting. So it looks like there's a couple of underground places, and might want to hit those up. Ooh, it looks like the Crimson is right next to me as well. I think I'm just gonna dig, and I think that's how I'm gonna fix that issue. Filled in all that crap. Now I have nothing. Okay. I really want to go up, but so I know for a fact that I have well, look, there's some copper to start with. Oh, you know what I don't think I used? I don't think I used ore extractor. And I really liked ore extractor. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to save and exit because we're going to end up killing this anyways. I'm looking at the time. I got to start doing let's see. Oh, my ore extractor was not turned on. I'm turning that on. So yeah, we're going to add ore extractor on there. So I'm going to have to add ore extractor to my lovely list of thingies. Of course, I can't see crap. I got a white background and a white mouse, so I can't see anything. So I'm just going to add ore extractor for next time. Ore extractor. Ow. All right. Vein miner. .8.9. Okay, there we go. So that is that'll be on there for next time when we come in. So I'm going to we already turned that on, so I'm gonna go back and with vein miner or well, I'm just going to jump in really quickly here just to show you. But I mean, you probably already know with TMOD, you have to set up your hotkeys. So controls, and I need hotbar controls, mod controls. Boss checklist, magic storage. I think I might have bullshit to play with there. Item checklist or excavator. So we are going to put that as the tilde key. There we go. And then now that I've done that, we're going to go back and you have to be really careful with this because I've seen where people have set it up and they've just like they whitelist everything. No good. No bueno. That's how it works. So that just saves you a ton of time. I mean, if you like sitting there swinging around forever, go ahead. Not really my my old bag of tea there. My yeah. There we go. All right, so that's just to kind of get us in here. I am going to get us out of here now, I hope. And let's get rid of that. Now, I'm also going to dig into the wall here because I do need some dirt blocks. But it shouldn't work on this, and if it does, I'm going to frickin' freak. So, tilde key and excavating. Yep, see? So this is blacklisted. It won't actually do that, which is kind of what you want. Trust me, I know it sounds kind of cool, but it's a real pain in the ass when you chop out the whole frickin' like side of a mountain accidentally. Again, no bueno. All right. Oh no. Come here. All right. So I'm doing this. I don't even know why. I'm just doing it so I can clear, fill in the ground, which I was hoping to do before nightfall. Does not look like I'm going to be able to do that, but whatever. All right, he's going that way, so I'm going to just fill in with a little bit of dirt. And I definitely don't have enough, so I will, I'll have to come back and do this again. But I do want to make sure that I get this up from here. I don't even know if that's the correct amount. I don't even care. Now it is officially nighttime. All right, so that's where my next set of houses is gonna go. And in the meantime, I'm gonna set up teleporters too in here, so that way I can just be teleported from one to the other. Shoot, I need to do the same thing over here. So yeah, there's gonna be some land evening and that sort of stuff going on. I may or may not do that on stream. We'll have to decide later, but I just wanted to get the ore excavator, my vein miner, up and running. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me for this quick little ditty here. It was about 30 minutes, 40 minutes of just getting started. So the way I build out, and you'll see this as I continue to build, the way I build out my bases, usually what I'll do is I set up two somewhere centrally, and then a screen away, exactly one screen from the edge of it. I'll put down the first brick for the next set of two houses. I try to start off with 6 houses in the beginning, and then from there I'll adjust it as needed. You know, it's yeah, there we go. I'm looking at it now. It looks pretty good. And I've got enough room there that I can do another set of 2 houses if I want and turn the whole area into a humongous base, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. should be fine as is. So again, I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and remember, like, notify, and subscribe. That way you'll know when we go live. These Terraria Tuesdays are a stream extra. Therefore, to see them, you have to be you have to click on those little buttons there. That way you'll know when I'm here. Terraria Tuesdays are not guaranteed. They are extras. The only one that is guaranteed right now is my walkthrough Wednesday. Should that change, I will let you know. But walkthrough Wednesday, excuse me, for the time being, walkthrough Wednesday is a thing. So I'll see you tomorrow night in the 8 o'clock hour, 7 o'clock hour, sorry. The 7 o'clock hour stream officially starts for 8. But I would suggest, again, like, notify, and subscribe. That way you know when I go live, and then you can catch our stream extras. You'll be here when I get started. And yeah, from there, I mean, let's have some fun. Jump in, say hi, you know, I mean, it might take me a second. I have the screen way up high, unfortunately. I need to move that. But once I get it down a little bit lower, you know, we'll be able to talk a little bit easier. So just keep that in mind. And until next time, thank you so much, and we'll see you again. Peace.